What if I told you that one of the biggest internet controversies of 2026 started with Lego? Not politics, not cryptocurrency, not a celebrity scandal, Lego. Somehow this story has grown into allegations involving a missing collection worth up to $200,000, lawsuits, police encounters, corporate responses, and a YouTuber known as Reckless Bin. Depending on who you ask, this is either a story about a family trying to recover their property or a case where the internet investigation spiraled completely out of control. Let's talk about it. Aspects of the family's claims, including questions surrounding the valuation of the Star Wars Lego collection and the responsibility after the ownership changed. And that's where Reckless Bin enters the story. Who is Reckless Bin? If you, like me and many others, have never heard of Reckless Bin, he's a YouTuber known for aggressive investigations, stunts, and exposing organizations he believes are acting dishonestly. When he learned about the missing Lego collection, he started digging. What began as a YouTube investigation quickly exploded into one of the most talked about stories online. His first major video on the subject pulled in millions of views and brought massive attention to the dispute. Suddenly, a local disagreement over Lego sets became a national internet controversy. Bin continued investigating. He confronted store owners, corporate representatives, and others connected to the case. The situation grew far beyond the original missing collection. Videos began documenting legal disputes, attempts to serve documents, confrontations with police, and allegations of misconduct by various parties. Supporters viewed Bin as someone exposing wrongdoing. Critics argued he was pushing boundaries and escalating situations unnecessarily. Regardless of which side people took, millions of viewers were now paying attention. Then enters the police controversy. One of the biggest turning points came when Bin's interaction with law enforcement became part of the story itself. He documented traffic stops, arrests, searches, and other encounters while pursuing people connected to the dispute. Recently released body cam footage added even more fuel to the fire. The footage included discussions where Bin's actions were characterized as stalking by some involved parties. While Bin maintained he was attempting to legally serve documents and continue his investigation, this transformed the story from missing Lego into a much larger debate about accountability, investigative content creators, and law enforcement responses. The lawsuits and corporate response. As public attention intensified, legal action followed. Reports indicate that Bricks and Minifigs filed legal claims connected to Bin's coverage of the situation. At the same time, public pressure continued growing online. The Lego community became deeply divided. Some viewed the company as mishandling the situation. Others believed internet outrage was getting ahead of the facts. The results was a controversy that spread far beyond YouTube and into mainstream news outlets and online communities. The reason why this story became so huge isn't actually because of Lego. It's because people see bigger things in it. Property rights, corporate accountability, the power of independent creators, and the influence of online communities. And the question of what happens when millions of internet users start investigating alongside a YouTuber. That's why a dispute that might normally stay local suddenly became international news. As of today, the story is still evolving. Claims and counterclaims continue to emerge. Legal battles are ongoing, and new information seems to appear every week. But one thing is certain, nobody expected a collection of Lego Star Wars sets to become one of the internet's most bizarre controversies of the year. Yet here we are. What do you think? Is Reckless Bin exposing something important, or has this entire situation gone far beyond what it should have? Let me know in the comments, and if new developments happen, I'll cover them here.